Hello, Scorpio. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? Thank you so much for tuning into this bonus reading. So it's general as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single Scorpio out there. So please do take from it whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you are interested in a private reading with me, all of that info is down below this video, as well as a list of all of the card decks that I typically use for my readings. All right, guys. So as mentioned, this is a bonus reading, and I wanted to delve into especially those of you who are in separation from somebody that you're thinking about for this reading, and more than likely there is no communication. You haven't seen this person in a while, and I wanted to look into the darker energies that this person might be bringing forward. What's in the shadows of this connection? What needs to come to the surface that you might not even know what's going on with this individual? Okay, so before we get started with that, I wanted to grab a couple of focused messages for your reading, Scorpio, for this bonus. So this is the Whispers of Healing card deck. Let's see what message I can grab for you guys for this bonus reading. So angels and spirit guides, a focused message for Scorpio, please. What focus energies need to come through for you? Okay, we have a couple flying out. What do we have? Get clear. So if there's a situation that you're dealing with at this time, Scorpio, and you're not quite sure how to proceed or what you're dealing with, this is coming through to let you know that you have the potential within you to be able to figure things out by either asking questions or getting clarity on it. Hopefully this reading will be able to do that for you. And we also have self-love that's coming through here. If you have not been taking care of yourself, if you have not been loving yourself, that is a reminder from the angels that it's time to do that, okay? And let's grab a focus message from the Moonology card deck as well. So angels and spirit guides for Scorpio. What else needs to come through by way of a focus energy for Scorpio for this bonus reading? There we are. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon energy, Scorpio. So let's do the reading and let's see how that taps into what's happening with the messages that come forward, okay? So starting off with the Twin Flame Shadows deck. This is by Angela from Mystic Moon. If you're familiar with her channel, she creates her own card decks. So this is the newest, actually not the newest, this is the second to the newest card deck that I've purchased from her. So this allows us the opportunity to be able to delve into the darker energies of a situation or a person, the shadows of a situation. So let's see. Angels and spirit guides for Scorpio. For whoever it is that you're thinking about for this reading, guys, let's take a look and see if I can tap into that energy. What's keeping you guys in separation? Why is there no communication? Why are there challenges and barriers going on here in this connection? Angels and spirit guides for Scorpio, please bring it forward for me. What messages would we benefit from? What are in the shadows of this connection? Pain. Somebody's still in a lot of pain over what might have happened here, what might have caused the separation. Someone is coming forward with very cowardly energies. So they're in pain and they're afraid to either take a first step to manifest union with you or to open up lines of communication with you once again. They're coming forward that they are very cowardly at the moment, being very irresponsible with their life, with their actions. Wow, okay. There is a void that is coming through here. Some of you guys may have been married and are either in separation or divorced at this time. You're still dealing with a lot of pain over this relationship. and feeling perhaps that your partner or ex-partner just didn't do enough to work through the issues and the problems that you guys were dealing with. Again, they're coming forward as being a very irresponsible individual. Perhaps they filled a void in your life, Scorpio, or may have left a void in your life as a result of the separation and distance from this person. But it's interesting that we do have repelled energy coming forward. You're either repelled by this person to where you might not have or want anything to do with them any further, and that you're just concentrating on yourself and wanting to find a better path for yourself, okay? Loving yourself, and perhaps that is why this is coming through, to where your commitment is being tested at this time. So if you're not in separation, if you're not divorced, perhaps you guys are having challenges in your relationship at this time. So it's time. It's these focus messages that have come forward truly make a lot of sense here. You know, you need to get clear about truly what's happening here. And if that takes you guys talking things out, that needs to happen. And if they're just avoiding you, or if you guys just haven't been connecting in a while, or you have not been talking or interacting, it's time to concentrate on yourself and what it is that needs to happen by way of your healing on this journey. And for those of you who are going through challenges and you're still with this person, your commitment is definitely being tested here because of the energies that they're coming forward with by way of irresponsibility. So it's very painful, whatever it is that you're dealing with, Scorpio. This person has hurt you. If they were your hero at one point in time, they're coming forward now as a coward. And look at this bottom card. Walking away. So I find it very interesting how in the cowardly card, we do have what appears to be a male figure or a divine masculine indicated here. And in the walking away card, we have female figure indicative of divine feminine energy. Of course, that could be reversed, but that's what's coming through here. A divine feminine who may have walked away or has the desire to walk away from this connection because this divine masculine may have hurt the divine feminine to where it's just, you can't repair it. Very painful situation for some of you. So let's add to this with some mystic moon oracles. Let's see what else is going on here. So angels and spirit guides for Scorpio for this bonus reading. What additional messages need to come through here? And I have a feeling for my divine feminine who is just repelled by this divine masculine, she's done. Yeah, the answer is no. The answer is no, that you guys can possibly work things out, or the answer is no if they want to come back into your life. For those of you who are in separation and this person may want reconciliation, you may end up rejecting this person, Scorpio. What else, please, for Scorpio? What else needs to come through here for Scorpio? Some of you guys may have been in a twin flame connection. And I'm glad that this is coming through because healing is so needed here, especially for those of you who are in a lot of pain over what has happened in this relationship. Look at this card. We have a grief card. Once again, a female figure indicated there, tapping into divine feminine energy. Pain and grief. This is not an easy situation here with you and this person. Again, some of you guys are identifying with a twin flame connection. Some twin flame connections can certainly be very painful. Especially those of you who are dealing with the separation here. So for now, I have somebody who's walking away. Perhaps, Scorpio, that is you, especially if you are a divine feminine. And that's what's going to allow you to heal yourself. You know, that's tapping into that self-love energy. You're now putting yourself first. One more card for Scorpio, please. What else, please, angels and spirit guides? We do have the fall here. This could either go one of two ways, guys. It's either the fall season that is being indicated here. So if that is tapping into seasons and time frames, then things may eventually shift towards the latter half of this year, towards the fall season. And if it's not a seasonal time frame, then we're talking about a relationship that has fallen down. And it takes effort from this person, especially whoever's coming forward with that cowardly energy. Somebody needs to take action to be able to lift the energies of this relationship back up. Because I've got somebody here who's done, who's in pain, who is repelled by this person's actions, more than likely a divine masculine who hurt the divine feminine here, and she is done. You know, she's in a lot of pain here. We have pain. We've got grief. We've got walking away. Okay? So somebody has a broken heart, is healing at this moment, is trying to finally put themselves first on this journey, redirecting their life towards a different direction. Let's add to this, guys, with some romance angels here. What else, please, for Scorpio for this bonus message, please? Angels and spirit guides, what else do we need to know? Is there a possibility of a reunion here, working through the problems, calling in your soulmate? Okay, somebody's calling in the other person, especially those of you guys who are in separation. It might be the divine masculine who wants his divine feminine back, but he's not taking any sort of action to get the ball rolling in that direction. You know? And look at this bottom card here. Love yourself first. Love yourself first, Scorpio. And look at this card right after that. We do have unrequited love. Somebody has had a change of heart here. It more than likely is you, Scorpio, to where you may have walked away from this connection. We have 3 references here to healing, self-love, and loving yourself. It's time to take care of you for a change. Time to put yourself on your priority list, your number one. But what I'm tapping into with this calling in your soulmate energy is that somebody wants a reconnection. Somebody misses the other. So Scorpio, this person might miss you. They're still thinking about you. They know they were irresponsible during the time that you guys were together, but you know, they're not ready to take any sort of action. They're coming forward with that very cowardly energy, unsure about what to do, or just wanting to find the courage to be able to take that first step to get this thing rolling, but they're just not doing it right now. All right, let's add to this with some tarot. What else do we need to know for Scorpio, please, angels and spirit guides? What else, please? What else would you benefit from knowing at this time, Scorpio? Tapping into some tarot. Okay, well, we've got the 9 of Pentacles coming through here, guys, but it is reversed. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who's living beyond their means, someone who may be obsessed with work. It's also tapping into false success. This could be the person you're thinking about for this reading. you know, just that unbalanced energy where they were either working too much and didn't have enough time to dedicate towards the relationship. Perhaps, Scorpio, you may have felt neglected in this scenario to where it made you question your commitment towards this person. That is coming through here. Your commitment is being tested. And I do have somebody who's walking away. It doesn't have to be a divine feminine, but that is what I'm tapping into here. Somebody has had a change of heart as well. You know, where there was an equal exchange of love between two people, it's now coming through that one person is no longer in love with the other, or has come to the realization that there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Let's grab another. What else do we need to know for Scorpio, please? We've got the King of Swords coming through here. Some of you guys might be dealing with an air energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. The King of Swords, somebody very intellectual, a clear thinker. That head over heart energy, somebody who's very disciplined, comes forward with the truth, has the power to cut people out of their lives that no longer belong there. So whoever is resonating with that, it could certainly be you, Scorpio, that's tapping into that energy. And look at the bottom card. We do have the Ten of Wands coming through here. And we also have the Five of Pentacles. So somebody is feeling left out in the cold. Could be the person that you are thinking about for this reading, Scorpio, especially if you're the one that walked away or are thinking about walking away from this connection. Some of you guys are really thinking about cutting this person out of your life if you haven't already. You know, this is coming through with the energies that it's time to lay those burdens down. And if this is how this other person is feeling, to where you may have left them out in the cold and they're calling you back in energetically and vibrationally, and some of you guys are just not putting up with it, you know, you're on the road to moving on. And regardless of the fact that for some of you, this person may have reached out wanting to touch base, to fix what was broken in the relationship, and some of you guys are just done. No, I don't want you back. I'm healing now. I'm loving myself. I'm putting myself onto a better path for me. And if that is the case, good for you, Scorpio. You deserve it. All right. So let's add to this, guys, with some Lovers Oracle. Let's see what else needs to come through here. So angels and spirit guides for Scorpio. There we are. And I want to grab this bottom card here. We have balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So I'm feeling here, Scorpio, that for those of you especially who are in separation, there was definitely a lack of balance here. Somebody was giving and the other person just kept taking. And there was that just unequal energy. This person, again, coming forward with very irresponsible energies, putting you in a lot of pain, hurting you, coming forward with that cowardly energy to where they just don't have what it takes to take the proper action to be able to fix whatever is broken in this connection. The other card, emotions are a natural, a necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Is that not interesting, guys? How this was one of your focus messages, the very first one that flew out, and it's telling you to get clear about a particular situation or relationship that you are dealing with. Let go of those resentments and you will be able to make better choices in regard to whatever it is that you're dealing with here. Wow. That's pretty telling, guys. Okay, so let's add to this with some signs from Spirit Love Oracle. What else do we need to know for Scorpio, please, for this bonus reading, please, angels and spirit guides? And for those of you who have walked away, let's see if it'll bring forward the direction that you are headed, what's coming in for you. For Scorpio, please. Orbs of light, spirit realm. It's interesting, you know, whenever that card comes through, some of you guys may be seeing orbs around you. You know, that's definitely spirit trying to reach out to you, to grab your attention, that there are certain signs that are coming forward to let you know possibly what actions you need to take, what direction that you're meant to be on. Let's see what else. What else, please, for Scorpio? What else needs to come through here? We have ivy and clinging. Whenever that card comes forward, it's somebody who is clinging onto a situation, clinging onto hope, clinging onto a person. Take it for however way it makes sense for you. For those of you who are struggling to possibly walk away from a connection that is no longer serving you, perhaps that is where self-love and loving yourself first comes in. By doing that, guys, that's what's going to bring about the healing and realignment and balance that is so needed in this situation and in your life. Okay? All right, guys, so let's add to this with some additional healing messages from the angels. Angels and spirit guides for Scorpio. What else needs to come forward here for you, Scorpio? What else needs to come through? There we are. I'm going to grab this bottom card here. This is very interesting, guys. Okay, emerging. Once you take action to make the necessary changes in your life, Scorpio, this is what's going to propel you forward, welcome in a new direction, a fresh start, and you will emerge as a stronger, better version of yourself. And it's so interesting how we have yet another reference to self-love, loving yourself first, taking care of yourself, and healing, body care. You know, some of you guys haven't been taking care of yourself physically, and this is a reminder that part of self-love, part of healing is being able to take care of yourself emotionally, physically, spiritually, okay, in all areas. So that's coming forward to let you know that. All right, let's close out your reading, Scorpio, with some final messages, final thoughts from the Guardian Angels card deck. Let's grab that bottom card. Okay. Peace. Calm your thoughts and move your awareness to a peaceful space inside your heart. Feel the ebb and flow of love, the eternal movement of the stars. Your life is forever unfolding to greater spheres of love. Relax and do not worry about anything, for all is well. You will soon enter a time of well-earned peace and tranquility. Fantastic. Because I have a feeling you have been through hell and back with this person. You deserve peace now, you know? Calmer waters. Healing. That's awesome. And finally, we have eternity. Gently move your awareness from the external world to a world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal you as you drift to a place beyond time. Eternity exists within you, forever sparkling like a diamond. You are, in essence, a shining star, forever transforming to ever greater light. This, to me, is really tapping into this self-love card once again. You know, just the fact that it's calling for you to recognize your own value and how you truly perceive yourself. If this person especially made you see yourself in a negative light, this is a reminder to let you know that you are your own shining star, Scorpio. You know, and that ultimately, if somebody is not illuminating who you are as a person, then they are just bringing you towards a darker space, towards this relationship and connection. And ultimately, you know, if you're walking away from that, you're heading towards the light. You're heading towards peace. You're heading towards balance and a better future. So it's time to lay down the burdens, Scorpio. All right, guys. So that's what I've got for you this time around. I hope that if you were able to resonate with part or all of this bonus reading, Scorpio, that it helped you somehow. Please give me a thumbs up if you found value in this. And I'll be back with more readings, guys, very soon. If you are interested in a reading from me, that information is down below this video. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.